We invited 11 players to a virtual mansion to battle in a series of mind games. Each episode will be facing a trial with special rules. The trial losers must battle in a duel where the losers are eliminated. In today's episode, somebody will be a traitor, somebody will be a mastermind,
Wow.
and somebody will be first eliminated from the Gambit Game.
Hey! There you go. Beautiful. Everything works. I'm sincerely hoping that I actually get to use this pad and pen for more than one episode. That'd be really wonderful. But if not, that means more note-taking for Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. I'm Alex, I'm 18, and I collect board games and play many video games. When it comes to video games, I'm very much big into shooters as well as MOBAs, and I've also spent a grand total of over 5,000 hours combined in Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike. Super excited for this. I feel like as long as I don't get out in the first 3 episodes, I'm proud of myself.
Oops.
Hey, Joey!
Sorry, I didn't mean.
No! My one friend is gone! Hello, Zach?
Hello, hello.
Are you actually here to stay, or are you going to pull a Joey and leave on me?
No, I'm staying. I'm dependable.
Hey!
Good day so far. Lian, watch Drag Race. I don't know if you're a Drag Race fan.
Hello, my name is Zach. I'm 25 from London. I live in Edinburgh now. I am hopefully going to become a languages teacher, and I am a saxophonist and video gamer. I'm a chatty guy, so I'm going to be someone you're going to hear, but I'm not going to try and dominate, and I'm going to adjust to best suit my surroundings while staying true to myself.
Just unwinding, preparing for this evening. I was up really early. Like I woke up at 7. I'm like, that is not like me. And I went back to sleep after, but I was like, oh my god, today's the day. Like it's happening.
Oh,
hey,
Lian.
I bit nervous. I just had milk tea, which was a bad idea because the caffeine's making my heart go like boom.
Yeah.
So my name is Lian. I'm currently working at a cost center for telecommunications. I also enjoy watching clips of like people playing Among Us strategies, Mafia games, kind of watch a lot of shows and see how other people play gameplays so that I know there's different type of strategy. If one doesn't work, I've seen other people use other strategy that help them win a certain game. Chose like the strongest type of red tea, so not a good choice. What about you guys?
Yeah,
Oh.
good. I'm on the water.
Probably a better idea.
I'm just gonna cheat, burn, steal, like do whatever I have to do to win. This should just be crushing. No one's gonna be able to stop me. Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you.
Sick. My name is Joey. I'm 28 years old from Montreal, Canada. I'm considered to be one of the greatest Mafia players of all time for the video format.
Or 5 to kill. If you'd like to vote on Jordan, please raise your hand to the camera. And 3, 2, 1, vote.
Uh-oh.
5 votes is enough.
So for those that don't know Mafia, it's informed majority against uninformed majority. So you have to either find the liars or you have to lie to everybody else. So obviously, like I'm very, very, very good at lying, but I'm also very, very good at telling if people are lying to me.
Do you watch chess by any chance, Joey?
Do I watch chess?
Yeah.
Yeah, occasionally.
You remind me a lot of a player named Eric Rosen. Are you familiar with him?
Yeah, but I think I look nothing like him, so it's weird that you'd say that.
Really? So if you guys wouldn't mind helping me out here, we need to get Alex out this episode so I can take my name back. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Second Alex here.
the realist Alex.
Hold on, the realist Alex.
My name is Alex. Wait, so it's a bit about myself, my name, and okay, hold on. My name is Alex Phelps. I'm a 21-year-old senior at UConn. I'm very familiar with Survivor. I'm in Survivor UConn. I was the president of an Asian interest fraternity, but kind of not anymore because it's over with. So I can either be really good at like the strategic part of these games, or I can just not get it. So I think I'll be kind of waiting in the wings to see what the other people are going to do. I was working all day today.
I need to work on getting a job soon, but I am in between moves.
You're a kid, dude.
Hold on.
Are you still in high school?
Hold on. No!
I thought it was ridiculous. Did you just graduate from high school?
Last year. I cannot
what was he
believe
just
it.
drinking there?
Wild cherry Pepsi.
Wild cherry Pepsi, I was gonna say.
Thank God.
Hello, Devin.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Devin.
Board.
You ready to game, Devin?
Do we ever stop? I'm Devin. I'm from Bakersfield, California. I'm a former sports broadcaster. Games and thinking have always kind of been in my blood. It's something I'm really passionate about. That's not to say that that's all I do. I got a nice garden that I like to grow in my spare time in the backyard. Huge fan of college hockey and professional wrestling. Somebody once called me surprisingly interesting, and I don't know whether that's supposed to be an insult or a compliment, but I feel like I've got a lot of surprises up my sleeve based on the things that I've done in my life.
Oh, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
Can't hear you. That really sucks. Sucks to be you.
Brilliant entrance as always.
My name is Ben, also known as @RawJustice on Twitter. I'm 36 and I'm a game show producer. Games are pretty much my entire life. I've been making games since the age of about 4 or 5, and now it's my career. In my spare time, I'm a semi-professional poker player. I tend to make a few £1,000s each year playing poker. I also have an extensive collection of board games at this point, and I love to study the mechanics of them all. My gameplay style tends to be pretty chaotic, and I'm sure I'm going to bring some chaos to the game.
I'm excited. Let's go. Hey, Shop.
Welcome. Hi. Wait, why am I saying welcome? You guys are here first.
Oh, Shop.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Shub. I'm 21, and I joined the Gambit Game because I love reading, knowledge, and gambling, and that seems like an excellent fit for me. I speak 4 different languages, and ways that you can use words can actually influence other ways that your meaning comes across. Having that sort of like worldly perspective is going to help me figure out, okay, what's the best way to ruin somebody else's game.
Someone came dressed to impress.
I figured I'd dress up for the occasion, you know. I go by Spicy online. I'm 20, going on 21. My biggest interest is game shows. I've always really loved game shows, ever since I was young with Survivor. As for hobbies, I'm also, if you can't tell from that back there, that's my collection of board games I've been collecting since 2013. I'd like to think that I have the strategic merits to perform well. You know, this is Casual Friday. It's not Friday, but you know.
It's always Friday somewhere.
God, I made it.
Hello, Cassie.
Hey. Holy balls. Okay. I am the oldest of 6 children. I have a brother and 4 sisters. Yes, in that order. Eric, Terry, Laura, Cheryl, Rita. I have 2 children of my own. One's 33 and one's 20. And the 20-year-old got me into computers. I am also a CASA, which is a court-appointed special advocate. I have one, I call him Kiddo. I have a kiddo. She's really adorable, and I love her. And I am known in the neighborhood as the bird lady because one just flew by. I feed all the birds. I could be all of your mother.
Definitely your uncle's mum. We're waiting for one more, aren't we?
NoLux.
Hello, NoLux.
Hey, NoLux.
What's up? For a nickname, would you prefer NL or Luxy? Which one do you think is better?
What's up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven. I am a psychology major, a writer, and a streamer of video games. I think I just want to try to not tick anybody off. As much as it seems strategic, really the game is about the people.
For a nickname, would you prefer NL or Luxy?
Luxy, yeah, sure, that's fine.
You can tell there's a level of discomfort.
Whatever
right
you
there.
want to call me, I think is fine. whatever you want to call me.
Now that all players have arrived, we will present the main format of Gambit Game.
Hello and welcome to Gambit Game, First Move. 11 players will compete over a series of episodes, with one player being eliminated each episode until there is a single champion. Throughout the season, the best players will receive rewards in the form of light spears. Light spears are the in-game currency that can be spent on advantages, traded with other players, and will play an important role in the semifinal. Each player begins the game with 1 light spear. Each episode consists of a trial and a duel. The trial will determine who will play in the duel. The duel is a high-stakes one-on-one game where the winner advances and the loser is eliminated. All players will participate in the trial to determine a winner and a loser. All trial winners will receive a mark of victory, guaranteeing a safe passage to the next episode. A sole winner may receive multiple marks of victory that can be given to any player other than the trial loser, who becomes the first duelist. If there are multiple losers, the trial winners will select the first duelist themselves. If more than half of the players receive a mark of victory, the mark will then be rendered void, and those players will receive 1 life spear each instead. The first duelist will select any player without a mark of victory to face in the duel. The loser of the duel will return the life spears and be eliminated from Gambit Game. The winner will advance and earn 2 additional life spears. Players will be joined by Dealer Maddie and Dealer Sam, who will be present during all games to ensure rules are enforced and to record the player's submission. Now, I wish you luck in outwitting your fellow players. Which of you will become the first champion of Gambit Game First Move?
Probably the favorite part that I had about this episode so far is we were getting the intro video of the game, and Kathy just holds up her cat like, oh my god, look at the guy, he's so fat! That was such a fat cat too, I loved it.
Say hi! Say hi!
Kathy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to the video.
I'm sorry.
Can we play it again with Kathy commentary this time?
Yes, please. I loved your cat. I just wanted to hear. I'm sorry.
But I wanted to know that I've been watching these videos. It's phenomenal, this game. I am blown away by this game. I'm telling you.
Kathy is kind of incredible. I don't know where you found her, but I wish I could kidnap her and make her my grandma, because I love her.
If anyone has a question about the general rules, now's the time to ask.
Again, I doubt this would ever happen, but if we had a case where everybody got marks of victory, how would that be decided?
If all players receive marks of victory, then the loser would be randomized.
I'm not a fan of random chance so far in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Random chance has already not been
Let's
super
go
nice.
to the wheel, baby. I'm ready. So I will probably try to curry favor to get as many people as possible on my side and go as far as I can with people that I can trust.
Screw that. I want first.
We will now reveal the first trial of Gambit Game, which will determine this episode's winner and loser.
The first trial is Red, Blue, Gold Game. In Red, Blue, Gold Game, players will play red, blue, and gold cards in 1 versus 1 games in order to maximize their score. Players will begin the game with 9 chips each. Each player may enter the shop at any time for up to 30 seconds and purchase 1 card per chip. A player must buy at least 1 card when entering the shop. Players are free to give chips and cards to other players. The cards available for purchase are as follows. Red cards. Red cards get 3 points when played, as long as the opponent did not play another red card. Blue cards. Blue cards give 2 points when played if the opponent has also played a blue card. Gold card. Gold cards are worth 0 points when played. However, if when the trial ends, less than half of all players use gold cards, players will receive 6 bonus points for each gold card they played. When ready, any 2 players can agree to a match by both players approaching the dealer table in the main hall. Players will have 30 seconds to privately submit 1 card in their possession to the dealer before both cards are publicly revealed by the dealer and subsequently scored and disposed of. Players will then continue to play cards against one another until either the 30-second time limit is breached or a player walks away. After 60 minutes, the trial will conclude. All games taking place will be immediately terminated and the dealer table will be closed. Then, scoring will begin. The player who played the most other players will receive a 6-point bonus. If there is a tie, the bonus will be evenly divided between the players and the remainder will be discarded. If a player is in possession of any cards at the end of the 60 minutes, their final score will automatically be 0. Players will receive 1 light spear for every 6 points earned, up to a maximum of 5 light spears. The player with the most points will receive 3 marks of victory. The player with the least will be the first duelist and must select someone to battle in the first duel of the series.
Now, I wish you luck in outwitting your fellow players.
Question from me. Are all cards worth 1 chip when you go into the dealer room?
Yes.
Question, what cards are going to be available for purchase in the dealer room? Can you purchase multiple of the same color of card, or?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so it's the first trial, and we have red, blue, gold. Red cards are worth 3, only if you are the only one using it. So clearly, you want to use those when you're trying to screw somebody else over. Blue cards are for cooperation, each player gets 2. And then gold cards are putting all your eggs in one basket. You get 6, but only if 5 or fewer players use gold cards.
So right now, before the trial begins, we'll be giving you 10 minutes to go to other rooms and discuss rules and basic strategies with other players to ensure understanding. So please disperse to the other rooms.
I'm going to chill out in the arcade.
I was going to say I'm a gamer, so I'm going to the arcade as well.
I'm a game.
I'm just gonna follow.
Our names are somewhat familiar to each other. I don't think we've had much face-to-face conversation, however.
Right.
I am currently working on getting a list of everyone's names so that I can keep track of scores. So I've been thinking of the possibility of a just straight-up alliance where people can... because the most optimal trade is the 2 blues, because that's a net 4 points for the trade. A red card into something is only a net 3, because what I'm assuming is that gold cards are going to be completely bunk.
It does seem like I'm kind of with you. Just go for an 18 on everybody or something like that from the blues. I could see a scenario where you all agree to take 14 and then get 17 from doing a red on gold.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could trade blues, and then you can also trade reds for golds, so that not only are you getting the 3 points, but the other person is still getting the value out of their gold card, assuming they aren't bunk.
Yeah, we're on the same page, I think, there. It's really just a prisoner's dilemma in terms of whether or not somebody wants to go for the gold.
And I feel like the gold card adds a lot more to this game than people realize. Because if people trade gold card for red and red card for gold, then that gives both players 3 points. But if 2 other players trade blue for blue and blue for blue, they're both 1 point ahead. So if you want to win, you need to not burn gold cards, because red cards will not be point efficient, especially if you have to give up a gold card to use a red card against someone else.
Right, can I say something straight away?
Yeah.
There is 6 of us here, right? We could all buy a gold card and
That's what I was thinking too.
Take it off the
I think
table.
it would be 5
Take off the
though.
table.
6 would be
Well,
the
6 would be
majority.
too much, but that's the point. And I do think... Because if we do that, then we don't have to worry about anybody else. Because the thing is, if someone just plays only gold cards, they would win.
Yeah.
They would win.
What if someone does 1 red and gold? So
That's what I'm
one
thinking.
person
That's
gets 6
if we want to lock something right here, what we can do is each of us will buy 1 red and 1 gold, and then, for example, I can play Kathy, Ben can play Lian, Zach can play Devin, just as what I see. Then what we can do is each of us will get 3 points, as well as playing a gold card and preventing anybody else from doing it.
Good idea.
Right.
I think that's a really strong idea.
Okay. If you play a gold card, somebody else plays a red, they get their 3, but then you're going to play a red for somebody else's gold, so you'll get 3 on top of that.
I prefer it. I prefer it that way, because then with gold taken off the table, it becomes much more instinctive.
He sort of said, "Oh, I'm going to go off to the arcade now." I went to the arcade, and suddenly 5 other faces popped up. We had a plan that we could engage in, which was that we could take gold off the table.
Literally everybody was in the arcade, which is like pretty bad, because I felt like this game you maybe want a little bit of their lines, but then I figured out that my strategy was unbeatable, so it didn't matter what they had to say, right?
Yo.
Listen, man, like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, we think we have a super strong strat, but it requires a super strong alliance.
Yeah.
So
what's a strat?
I can't tell you the strat unless you want to be in it, part of our alliance. And like, you know, like, and this is game one. So
yeah, that's true.
So like, we're gonna know if you, like, trust me, we have an unbeatable strat. I guarantee you'll be a winner, like almost for sure.
Joey is such an insanely strong player. If he doesn't steamroll through absolutely anything and everyone, I will be surprised.
All right, so here's our strat.
We will now start trial 1. The dealer room has now been opened for card sales, and we wish you the best of luck.
I'm going to try to go for, there's a bonus for whoever trades with the most people, which doesn't really benefit. It's not too much, but I think I'm probably just going to, if you guys want to, I'll have a blue card for you guys. So for Lian, Ben, Devin, Zach, if you guys want to use me to get the 2 points, then we can do that and just kind of be amicable. Myself, Ben, Devin, Lian, Zach, and Kathy, we were in the arcade. And the first 10 minutes or so, my initial goal was I wanted to try and play all sides.
What up, Spicy?
All right.
Hi, everyone.
Are you guys in the arcade? I haven't. I have no idea what.
I never knew arcades could be that comfy that you wanted to sit there all the time.
We're all geeks. Also, are you guys cool with me staying here, or do you want me?
Yeah, no, sure.
Yeah,
I just felt like we split into arbitrary groups, and it was. I feel like
Grunkle, do you want to quickly hop in the warehouse again, just so we can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll be back in less than a minute, guys.
Yeah, it'll be fast.
Yeah.
There's these 2 arbitrary sides that have formed.
There's the pool hall and there's the arcade.
The pool hall and the arcade. It happened suddenly, and now it's because the thing is, I think if your strategy depends on gold cards, it might be best to adjust it. I just want to let you know that, and I don't mind Shub being here too.
Hey, Shub.
Just because it does see, and you know, I really don't want to upset a whole bunch of people when we all kind of sat down and was like, let's just burn the golds. So it does, I would not recommend doing a strategy that depends on using all golds. I'm gonna head off to the dealer room but please, I'm willing to work with you guys.
Yes, sounds good, of course. Yeah. Cheers, Spicy.
Okay, here's the thing, Grunkle. Very sketch that you're leaving to talk with Spicy a bunch. We don't like that.
Yeah, I understand. The only reason I was talking to Spicy is because I was talking to Spicy about gold cards. Spicy's essentially at this point my informant about what's going on in the arcade.
I don't know. To me, like, is Grunkle like trustable here? Grunkle, if I had to tell you you cannot trade with Spicy, would you do it?
Yeah, 100%.
You do it?
No questions asked.
Okay, no lucks. You have no strat with anybody else?
Am I in this now?
Like, okay, yeah, I love no lucks. Do you want to be in this, no lucks? You want to be in this?
Sure.
You want
okay,
it?
Like, easy. This is like really all we care about is that you don't have an alliance and you're willing to work with us.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's do little calculations here first.
Run the numbers.
We have a strong strat going on. Well, I mean, Alex, Strub, you cool with trusting these two? Like, if you guys are into it, then, or if you want to like,
yeah, they seem like fine enough people.
All right. So we think that there's going to be a bottleneck at the end of the game, right? And that's where we're going to like pretty much pounce and like take everyone down. So the important part is that if at the end of the game you have one card, you lose. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy cards. And then at the end of the game, we're gonna all queue after each other and max out how much time it takes to trade them. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the maximum 30 seconds to pay each card, right?
So it'll be like 10.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. So basically, we're gonna make people wait. So if they have 11 seconds, and it's fine because we'll instantly win because people will have zero, they'll have 0 at the end, right? And as long as you try it once with 2 blues, that's fine.
Yeah.
The only problem is that we can work on the math to try and get a guaranteed win for us 5. It must be possible.
His master plan is to make sure that all of us use our cards, but then one person somehow has a card left over and that they'll run the clock out from 10 minutes in. But the problem is, if the other people already used their cards, then that just means that us are then the bottom person.
So I think everybody's gonna make the mistake of buying cards too early. This is terrible. The only time you should buy cards is as you're insta going into the main hall and queuing.
Someone is going to be left with 0. It's not guaranteed though. So you should only I think it's really important to only take out as much as you need. Purchase a red and gold card, please.
Gold and a red.
1 red and 1 gold.
1 red card and 1 gold card.
Red card and 1 for a gold card.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
We think that it's really important to note that the gold cards, everybody's going to be sitting on them because they want to see if they should play them, like when to play them and stuff like that, right? So we think that there's going to be a bottleneck.
Kathy has played a gold card and Spicy has played a red card. Kathy has played a red card and Spicy has played a gold card. Devin has played a red card and Zach has played a gold card. Devin has played a gold card and Zach has played a red card. Ben has played a red card and Lian has played a gold card.
We don't need their information. They're going to make these mistakes. Kathy doesn't know how to play the game.
I agree.
It's very weird what's happening right now with the 2 sides, isn't it?
It is, but I'm not as worried as some people are at the moment.
Which is good. Do you guys want to maybe? Would you guys mind if I draw 2 blue cards and then we just get blues and get points?
Sure thing.
Yeah. How many cards have you committed yourself to so far?
I've only done 2 cards so far.
Yeah. So
hello.
So
Here we are.
Zach, are you gonna want to play a blue as well?
I will. I want 4 blue.
I was going to say, I think that blues are the way forward.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 3 blues right now, and I'll trade with each one of you. Is that cool?
That's fine. I got rid of 4 blue.
So spicy. So who are you trading with? Lian?
Everybody except for Kathy, since me and Kathy already did our red golds. Gold.
Okay, because I was going to say, why don't we just draw 4 blues and then we can just do that with everyone here.
That way,
I've done it with Devin and I have been a pair. Spicy Kathy have been a pair. Ben, Lian have been a pair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then all the results have come in good so far.
That sounds good to me.
I thought they said it was unlimited, that we can play with each other.
It is, but we're trying to spread out so we can get bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I really think it's just a nice group. I vibe with my fellow Brit, with Ben. I think he's lovely. Devon, Bald Gang. I think that's going to work quite well. We're an even number, so we can make sure that we use all of our chips, we use all of our cards.
Could I please buy 5 blue cards?
I'm going to purchase 5 blues.
I would like to buy 4 blue cards.
Provide me with 4 lovely, sparkling blue cards.
I'd like to purchase 4 blue cards.
Okay, the results are in. Devin has played a blue card and Spicy has also played a blue card. Kathy has submitted a blue card and Devin has also submitted a blue card.
Ideally, I want to do a joint win here between all of us 5. And I think that's possible mathematically, but listen, we have 30 minutes to work on the map. So I think but are you guys down with that plan? We all understand the plan.
I'm okay with being immune this week, yes.
So listen, all we need to do is just play it cool and just screw them on time. It's gonna be hilarious. And you know what? At worst, we don't. But as long as we maximize the points between us, I believe probably them on their side are gonna be trying to do something, and we won't even end up losers, even if this plan doesn't work. That's what I think is the beauty of the plan.
Ben, you've got a blue, right?
I've just literally gone and bought one, so yeah.
Okay, then I'll play against Ben.
Great.
My strategy is twofold. 1, I'm part of the Gold Alliance, which is hopefully going to take gold off the table.
Okay, Spicy has submitted a blue card.
But 2, I'm also not going to be part of that alliance, and I hope other people take gold off the table, whilst I do what I think is the right thing and just go for points.
Ben has submitted a red card, a red card, a red card.
The simplest points is the 3 points for a red. So I'm going all in on red.
I'd like to buy 7 reds, please.
It's not about the golds. It's not about the trading. It's about simply 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. It's not about the cards. It's about who you play. As long as you keep getting victories, that's what matters.
Would you like to play again?
No. No, I would not. It's funny because he's apparently a game show producer, so you think he wouldn't be stupid enough to burn every single bridge in the first episode.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Spicy, you okay?
Yeah. I'm at a disadvantage right now, but it's all cool. It's just a little worrisome because I don't.
My one hope is that Ben's going for the win and will give you a mark of victory. So, Ben, what's happening here, mate? Oh, shit.
Oh!
Lian,
Ben just came and left.
Do you know at all what's happening with Ben?
I'm pretty sure he's screwing me over. I'm scared.
He's going crazy.
He did it to her too, didn't he?
Did he?
Because you guys didn't play the cards.
He didn't play I didn't get to play my red card. I'm still stuck with one red card. After we played the go, he said no. I wasn't sure. I was like, are we not allowed to play again? I was so confused.
Ben has played a red card, and Lian has played a gold card. Would you like to play again?
No, not for now, thank you.
Oh my God, I'm getting so scared. I'm gonna be last.
Who was your partner? That's who you should play your red card again.
That was Ben. I'm gonna quickly hop and see if Devin is in main hall.
I'm going to go camp in the main hall.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be
So
back.
Shub, just come back. So let's us four work in a math, try and figure out the joint win, and then Shub, come back in like 2 minutes or whatever.
20.
Oh yeah. No,
I
don't
want
wait.
to get a lot of info.
Maybe occasionally come back or something.
Okay.
So if we are going for a joint win, we have to be playing blue cards with each other. The problem with that is if someone played 9 blue cards, then they would just have more points than us because we can play 8 with each other.
I don't want to be the person to say this, but like, how against are you guys to like just pooling all the cards on one person, you know? Or just to 2 people?
I think that's bad because then we've pissed off 6 people and gotten 2 immunities.
I don't think,
to
like,
show.
is anybody going to be pissed off when we win with good strategy?
Pissed off. I'm pissed off because my plan for the first game was to play the middle and to kind of be everyone's friends. And that couldn't be the case. Joey basically locked down this episode, pushed everybody to the side, and did their own thing. There was what happened with the Arcade 6, where the main antagonist was Ben, and what happened with the Pool 5.
I think my plan works. It worked for what I was intending to do, and it's good to see a plan play out and largely work. That's given me a lot of confidence.
Okay, next up is Devin. Devin, would you like to play with someone here?
Sure, I'll play Ben.
Ben, do you accept?
I do accept.
Right. Please submit your card. Ben has played a red card, and Devin has played a red card. Would you like to go again?
No, we're good.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
I ended up playing a red, knowing that he was going to play a red too. I think that caught him by surprise. It kind of let him know, like, oh, okay, all right. Maybe I kind of like overextended myself. I ended up playing again just to kind of see how it would go, to give him a second chance. You know what? I'll play with Ben.
Ben, do you accept?
They're mind games.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Devin and Ben, please submit your cards in the channel. Ben has submitted a red card, and Devin has submitted a blue card. Would you like to go again?
No, we're good. I ended up playing a blue, and he still came back with a red.
That surprises me, but okay. Yep.
So that was interesting. So I knew like the plan wasn't going to go completely to plan, but I was still winning the majority of those duels heads up with those cards. I ultimately then tried to have a conversation with the pool room team.
Okay, so listen,
Okay,
Alex.
so Joey, do you want to go get information then?
Wait, 1 sec. Sorry, Ben, can you leave real quick? Sorry, dog. Yeah, you made your alliances. You made your alliances. Maybe next week, buddy. Maybe next week.
Raunchy right now, man.
That's sad. Oh Lord.
Maybe next week.
I'm sure you're worrying about your dead economy.
I'm not worried about anything, buddy. We can only ask you like nicely. I'm not kidding, honestly. I'm sorry. It's just not this week.
Joey just absolutely dominated our group this entire episode. anytime that somebody would come into the pool hall and try and interrupt us, he just immediately took charge.
Zach, would you mind if I asked you to leave real quick?
Yeah, sure. Certainly.
Sorry, Lian, we're having a little private combo here.
Okay. Adios.
Sorry.
The Iron Curtain himself ended up locking down his alliance of 5.
Right now.
If we are trying to go for a joint win.
Hi, would you guys mind if I poke in here?
Sorry, we're in a bit of a strategy session.
Well,
but if you
hold on.
come back in like 30 minutes, it'll be fine.
Be awesome.
He annoyed Kathy, he annoyed Devin, he annoyed Ben. There were so many other folks. Even Spicy almost started to get a little antsy with Joey.
Fuck Joey. Fuck Joey. Joey's a bitch. Joey's a snitch. Joey is the worst possible player to have on this game. Where did you find him? In the trash heap? Did you find him in the trash heap next to the scum of the earth?
I mean, maybe people will be like turned off by me because I'm mean, but I mean, mean wins games, boys. Yeah, I guess.
Hi, Ben.
Sorry, Ben. It's still not time. But
How
like,
are you? Actually, I'm okay with this interlude. Ben, how are you doing?
Okay.
well, I'm public enemy number 1 at the moment. So.
Why? What happened?
What happened?
I've been kind of just scoring some points for myself.
Ooh. Yeah, I saw you and Devin were going at it in the main hall. That was kind of funny, actually.
Well, it shows I'm not the only person doing it.
Yeah,
it's true though.
So no harm, no foul there. Then why did you become the enemy and not him?
Yeah.
The only reason I'm more of an enemy is because I've done it twice.
That'll do it.
Well, basically, as I've just explained to them, all I'm doing is getting me some points so I'm at least mid-table rather than at the bottom. That's all I'm doing. Because everyone needs to remember, it's an individual game.
I think the game benefits from working with people now.
Oh yeah.
It benefits.
That's why That's why I think it's just, well, I mean, the week 1 is just random, right? You join a room and you work with the first people you see, right?
Exactly.
Wait, Ben, you don't have any cards left over, right? Like, you're not holding on to any cards right now?
He's holding on to his gold card, you said.
I've got
that's
one gold
played at the
card.
end.
Why would you do that? Why would you burn your bridges and then still have a card in your hand? Who will want to trade with you?
See if the gold's gonna be worth it. He might want to keep it. I mean, sorry, you want.
I'm honestly, someone will play me. I'll leave you guys be. Good luck
Thank you, man.
with your
And also, no hard feelings, you know that, right?
No. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
Yeah. No.
I'm feeling quite good.
It sounds like you have plenty of points. You're probably sitting pretty.
It's like, I mean, my main thing was don't end up on 0. Don't end up on 0. I'm confident I won't end up on 0. I don't think I'll necessarily win.
Yeah.
But I might win. I've got a chance of winning this way, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
But I don't know what your plan is, and I don't know what
I don't have any plans.
going on the other group.
I'm just playing it off the cuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This guy is holding a gold card. He's dead.
Oh yeah. No.
I don't think I'm losing this trial, but I'm worried that I might be the one taking the duel. I think someone would be crazy to pick me for the first duel personally, but I don't know how their mind works.
Ben decided to screw me over and did not allow me to play that red card. I believe I am losing, and if I'm losing, I'm definitely taking Ben down with me.
Lian, would you like to play a match with someone?
Yes, with Ben.
Okay, Ben, do you accept?
I accept.
Okay, Ben has played a red card and Lian has played a red card. Would you like to go again?
No.
Okay, Spicy, would you like to go?
No. Kathy, can we quickly talk in the warehouse?
Yep.
Right now, Lian and Devin are both pretty lower on points.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but if they're the duelists, they won't pick us.
No.
So maybe, and I'm asking this as a favor because I am at a slight point deficit. Would you mind how many chips do you have?
I don't know. 3.
3. Okay. Would you mind if you draw out 2 more blue cards and then I'll draw 1 red and 2 blue, and then what we'll do is I'll use 1 red on you just to make sure, and then we'll use the blues and we'll both be safe.
Sounds good. Okay.
All right. Zach, Devin, I'm just kind of talking. Me and Kathy talked about just playing the rest of the cards on each other for self-preservation, because Ben has kind of screwed us.
Are you okay, Mia?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm last, but oh well. I will.
We'll do our best to try and get you out of there.
And if it comes to us, like, we're gonna be fighting for you. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Like, okay, we had the arcade 6, whatever. Ben is
now 5
out on his own accord. Now warehouse 5. Warehouse 5. But oh my god.
What I asked Kathy is, because I'm because I'm a little bit down because of Ben. I asked Kathy if I could use a red on her.
How many points does everybody have? Just
so, according to me, I have Devon, Kathy, Spicy, Lian, Devon. So I've got 3 left.
You didn't play Ben, huh?
You haven't played Ben yet, huh?
I've not, no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
I'm a trusting guy by nature. That's my thing. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's like one of the things that I've always been most cautious of going.
I almost feel like I did people a favor by throwing a red at him so he couldn't get those points.
Yeah, that was good. But I still think he's gonna end up winning. Is the thing.
I feel like we need to try and see the other people because Ben's playing both sides.
They don't seem receptive.
Zach, can you go to the pool hall and just waft it out, and then if it works out, we'll join in and convene, share notes?
Yeah, I want to try and talk to Grunkle, because Grunkle's a guy I got on with quite well in the initial chat. So
go see if we can't talk all in the pool hall.
Yeah.
Can someone come with me? I don't want to be the only person.
I'll go.
Okay. Kathy, thank you.
Sorry guys, we were just in the middle of a quick strat talk. Do you mind?
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
We just want you guys to know that Ben screwed over people of our team.
Oh my god. Yeah,
he just came through and was like talking about doing. Like,
Joey kicked him out too. If it makes you guys feel better.
Yeah, but I was nice about it the second time.
Okay, can we just say for the record, he is public. Like we.
Okay. Okay. So do you guys want to make the deal? And any of us. So you want wait, Kathy. Do you guys want to make a deal with any of us happens to be the loser? We'll pick Ben.
Yeah.
Pick Ben.
Okay, fair. Okay. So we won't pick you guys. You don't pick us, no matter what happens.
Because Ben has stabbed at least 2 people in the back.
If we don't do any trades with Ben,
yeah, just
holding on to a card, leave him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay.
we can lock that
Thank you, Zach. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
Okay, listen. Actually, listen. Like, if
that's working.
no one trades
then I
with
think
it.
one of us just goes for the win, and then we just make sure.
Okay,
wait,
hold on. Like, so many different people start coming into the pool hall to be like, hey guys, Ben is public enemy number 1. We're not going to trade with him anymore. And so that gets us thinking, maybe our slow roll is actually going to work.
We need to pause. How can we fully believe that, like, I hate to say it, there's a chance this might be a narrative?
Which?
I don't think so, because Shu
no, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Someone's going to end up with a card. Okay, sorry, can I go over the strategy real quick? Yeah, let me just say the plan real quick, and then we.
But do we need to? Okay, I want to make sure that me and Grunkle and like NoLux and Shub don't end up having 2 little points.
It's fine to have 2 points, but other people will have 0.
Yeah.
In this plan, we all have 2 points, and Joey scores 60.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll break it down slower.
Okay, Alex and Crumble will trade 1 blue card.
Lux and Shub will trade 1 blue card.
And then Joey and Shub do 20 red for 20 blue.
The intent was we should load up as much of our points into 1 or 2 people. And so we pass all of our in-game tokens, all of our in-game chips rather, to Joey and myself. That way he and I can play as many cards as possible, just one to the other, and try and get all points on reds and all points on gold. And of course, we do the one-off exchanges between NoLux and myself, Alex and Grunkle, just to make sure that when we slow rolled and got somebody to 0, they were screwed.
Seems like a lot of the other casts are really bright. I'm interested in how confidently they talk about this trial.
Like, it seems almost impossible that people won't end up with cards. There's no way. There's no way. They're gonna lose for sure.
They're so into it. I was a little bit lost at first when I heard the rules, but actually, this is my sort of bag.
Oh.
Oh, we all hang out in the warehouse now. The arcade's not good enough for us now. Right. Okay.
Wait, I'm getting a pain in my back.
Can I rebuild bridges? I have my gold. Who needs 3 points?
Well, question, Ben, and I mean this. I just like you do have that gold, right?
That's who needs it.
Yeah, I honestly do, yeah.
I wasn't going to buy a gold card. I was never going to have one. But then my team started to doubt. I had a gold card, which of course I didn't.
I'd be willing to do this once
I
more.
could as well. I could as well, because I've not traded with you.
Then Zach, you probably should.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you this, but please, actually.
Londoner to Londoner.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
So I went and bought a gold card with my 8th chip.
I need a contingency plan. It's only a mini contingency plan, so I would like to buy 1 gold card, please.
All right, Ben has played a gold card and Zach has played a red card. Would you like to go again?
No, that's fine, thank you.
UK.
I'm looking for spicy.
Okay.
Kathy has played a blue card and Spicy has played a blue card. Kathy has submitted a blue card and Spicy has submitted a blue card. Kathy has submitted a blue card and Spicy has submitted a red card. Lian has played a blue card and Devin has played a blue card. Ben, would you like to play with someone here?
Yes, could I play with Devin, please?
I have no chips. I don't have any cards.
Okay. Have you used all your chips?
That's correct.
2 cards. Got to get rid of 2 cards.
Yeah, go guys.
I would like to purchase 1 blue card with my only remaining chip.
Yeah, I would like to use 1 coin to buy a blue card.
I would like to purchase 1 blue card.
I'd like to purchase 20 golds and 1 blue.
I'd like to buy 20 reds.
The results are in. Alex has played a blue card and Funko has played a blue card. NoLux has played a blue card and Shub has played a blue card.
I'm gonna go to the arcade. Just see what's going on.
I mean, we'll see if it works. We'll see if Ben
It has
actually
to
is
work
holding
because
on
someone's
to
gonna they're gonna start screaming in right now, and we're just gonna be playing cards.
Joey has played a red card and Shub has played a gold card. Ready to go again?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Card left. Ben's got a card left. Do Ben and Lian want to go and take care of that one little problem that they have?
The results are in. Joey has played a red card and Shub has played a gold card. Ready to go again?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Card left. Ben's got a card left.
I've got 2 cards left. I've got 2
cards left. Okay. I've got 1 red and 1 blue, right?
Okay.
Let's just play them, right? Because I think people are scrabbling now to play their cards.
Okay.
Because as long as 1 person ends up on 0, we're okay.
Yeah, play blue first.
Blue first, red second. Yes, I'm just gonna.
Please don't screw me over.
Okay, yep, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play Zach.
Yep.
Zach, you're
fine.
Zach? Okay.
Yep.
Please submit the cards in the submission channel. Ben has submitted a red card and Zach has submitted a blue card. Would you like to go again?
Zach, I recommend you just play.
Okay, is it seriously blue? Have you got blue as your last?
Yes, I do. You've got red,
blue.
yeah?
Blue, no, blue. Blue's my last.
Blue's your last?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a blue, so we would
okay.
both...
Is it seriously? Because if you've got red now, you can trade and we can balance it out. Have you got red?
I've got a blue.
Okay.
I was true. I was playing a red and blue.
But I said play blue first.
Yeah, I know that, but I wanted the 3 points.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Zach, listen to me, right? If I win this trial,
yeah,
you are safe.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Just play.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, Zach, you are accepting the match?
Yes.
Ben has played a red and Zach has played a blue. Would you like to go again?
No, that's it.
We could have done very well had we all looked out for each other rather than go for our own self-preservation.
I had to play cards against Zach, and and he was gutted, but he understood my position, and I said I would save him if I won.
I have a card left. Ben's got a card left.
I haven't got a card left. I've got a chip left.
Oh my god, no! No, nobody had a card stuck. Everyone got their cards out. Somebody actually traded with Ben for reasons I will never understand. The scores are really close, so if you guys have one more trade you can make, I'd recommend going for it.
There you go.
There isn't much time, so I'd say you should do it sooner rather than later.
Joey has played a red card and Shub has played a gold card. Want to go again?
Yeah. For me personally, it's too much risk. Right now, you have to understand how often I embarrass myself in life. At the moment, I haven't done that. It's game one. Let's just start in,
Yeah.
It's gone okay game one.
And there's no penalty for having a chip, right? I still have
no penalty for having a chip.
No.
If it's too much of a risk for you guys, Ben, if you want to give me your chip, I could have a trade with Lian then if there's some kind of missed ground that Lian wants to make up on. And I would be willing to sacrifice points. I could play a blue into a red. I don't mind.
Honestly, at this point, I don't see
Does Lian need more points? That's the question.
I do not benefit from giving anyone a chip.
I think
anybody else? Anybody want my chip?
we've got 3 minutes to go. We don't want everything to kind of go crazy.
I think we might as well go to the main hall and just relax as it.
Yeah.
That one's 19.
Okay, results are in. Joey has played a red card and Shub has played a gold card. Ready to go again?
Yes, please. Yeah. And this one we wait until the timer is almost out, and then we play our 20th.
Yeah.
Results are in. Joey has played a red card and Shub has played a gold card. And with that, the match has ended.
Good job, Shub.
Well played.
You will now show the results of the trial.
I can't believe that worked. Alex kept going like, wait, I'm not comfortable getting only 2 points. I'm not getting. And I'm like, dude, it's fine. Someone else is gonna get 0 points, so it doesn't matter how many points you have. And he believed it.
I got roped up into the Joey's whole master plan to get him to have the most, and now I was right. I knew from this plan that I would end up being someone that could get kind of screwed over.
We have what is a 3 or 4 place tie for last.
I'm not sure if we're going to make it, but at the very least, the 4 of us are tied for last. Because there was me, Grunkle, Alex, and somebody else. NoLux. NoLux also was in there.
There were a few moments where I thought that this plan with Joey wasn't the best, and I did try to find excuses to leave from the group a few times, but I also just kind of wanted to go with the flow as my general attitude, and unfortunately that flowed right off of a cliff.
Killing it.
Woo!
Wow.
Crunkle.
Oh, I don't see
what
it.
has happened?
Joey, with 60 points, wins the trial and receives 3 marks of victory. He'll give away 2 to make 2 other players immune from being chosen for the duel. Alex, Grunkle, NoLux, and Chewbacca all tied for last place. Joey, as the winner, you must break the tie and choose one of them to be the first duelist and loser of the trial.
Guys, we are the worst alliance ever in the history of the world. Nobody has ever done it worse than us.
What? I think there's definitely been worse.
Oh my god.
What on earth has just happened with you?
Joey, we won. What are you talking about? This is exactly what we wanted.
No, it's definitely not. I cannot give you guys immunity.
Joey, please break the tie and pick first duelist before choosing who receives the marks of victory.
The winner of the duel gets 2 whatevers. Do any of you guys want to volunteer for it? Otherwise, I'm just gonna random.org it.
Random.org has not been nice to me today.
Fair question.
Okay, but I have no other fair way to do it.
That's fair.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what time it is. I will take the day off work to help.
Gang.
Gang.
Okay, Alex, Uncle. Guys, I am sorry about
Legitimately throwing it in the randomizer.
What else can you do? I'm really sorry, dude, but Grunkle,
No fucking way.
It's you. I can take a screenshot of it draft or whatever. I'm really sorry.
This got so screwed up. Joey, please give 2 players other than Grunkle a mark of victory that will prevent them from being chosen to go to the duel.
You're Grunkle, you're not going to pick either of them, right? So it doesn't matter. No. Okay, so I'll just go Alex and Chew.
Grunkle, please choose someone other than Alex, Joey, and Chewbacca to take to the duel where the loser will be eliminated.
You guys want to make a deal with any of us happens to be the loser, we'll pick Ben?
Yeah.
Pick Ben.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to solicit anything. What I am going to say is that for a low price of 1 light orb, you cannot be on the list of potential candidates. Do we have takers? I see a Spicy, I see a Lian. Do we have anyone else?
I'll give one.
Correct, Zach? Okay, wonderful. Evan, is that you signing up as well?
That is me.
It's 2 light orbs. 2 light orbs in order to be safe. 2 light spheres.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anybody that would like to pay 2 light spheres in order to not be selected?
Can we agree that light spheres are now called Grunkles? Can we just call them Grunkles?
Okay. All right, we have 30 seconds left. Exactly 30 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of the remaining candidates who have not contributed to charity, I am going to have to decide that the second duelist for this episode will be Kathy.
Yay!
I've moved into a new place, so I have to make sure the webcam looks decent, at least. Right.
Yeah. I'm crossing my fingers that Kathy gets this technical difficulties figured out soon.
Well, what was
I
her
could be
issue?
back at work in like 30.
What was her problem?
She couldn't turn her webcam on.
Yeah, it's probably because she had it on in Discord, that's why. She just need to like restart her browser and it would have been fine, I guess.
Flip an ordeal. Sometimes I take this computer and just chuck it out the window.
Honestly, I would be in support of that.
I'm there. I'm ready. Let's go. What's the game? Do we know yet?
Welcome to the first duel of Gambit Game. The first duelist, Grunkle, has decided to face off against Kathy. The loser will be the first person eliminated from the Gambit Game. The first duel will be all in Goopspiel. In all in Goopspiel, players will use cards in their hand to earn points by constructing numbers larger than their opponent. The game will last up to 10 rounds. The winner of each round will receive points equal to the round number. Players begin the game with 16 cards with values from -3 all the way through 12. The starting player will be determined by the second duelist, who will choose any number of cards to play face down in front of them. Afterwards, the starting player will alternate each round. The second player will then play any number of cards face down before both sets of cards are revealed. The player who makes the highest number with their digits will win the round. If there is a tie, the opponents to the round are split. If a player uses multiple cards, they will be combined. For example, 1 and 2 will make 12. -1 and 2 will make -12. 1 and -2 will make -1. -1 and -2 will make -3. The first player to 28 points wins. However, if a player earns 28 points and still has unused cards, then the opponent wins instead. Time when you go all in carefully to advance to Trial 2 of Gambit Game.
Each player will be given 10 minutes of prep time before starting the duel. Your time begins now.
The important part of this one is that you want to make sure Grunkle has less cards than you at all times.
So if you have more digits than your opponents, like still in your hands, then you are much better off.
Because the fewer he has, that means that he's eventually going to have to play lower stuff.
What you want to do is you want to hold on to as many cards as possible until the late game, because like you can't even hit 28 until round 7.
Because the first few rounds are really the setup. The last rounds are the most important.
I think I need to make sure that I have my hand managed, and I need to make sure I understand the danger levels, because if you are ever at a point where it's like your match point, you are required to go all in.
The important part, Kathy, is you have to remember that when you want to win, you have to put all of your cards down.
Looks like something my grandma Newman used to play with me. And I'm thinking it has to be it.
I'm confident. I'm unsteady, but I'm confident. I know that I can win. It's just I'm unsure how I just don't know what the path to winning will be.
Kathy has chosen Grunkle to go first. Grunkle has decided to play no card.
1 point is not worth any number of digits that could be made to form a larger number.
Kathy also plays no card. Round 1, which is worth 1 point, will be split evenly between the players.
Half a point each per person.
I have no clue if that's good or bad.
I don't know if it's good or bad yet, but I thought that's what was going to happen.
Kathy will play first in round 2.
My dad was a design engineer for Rockwell International. He designed all the space stuff, and he was so mad because I didn't get it, you know? There would be nights I'd be up till midnight working on my homework because I couldn't get it. I had to wait for him to get home. And he sat over to me and he was like, no, no. And I'd be like...
Kathy plays 1 card.
It really was, admittedly, a little bit of a surprise to me that digits were being played for 2 points. It was definitely doing a number on my sanity.
Kathy has played a card, alright. I don't think that's good.
Grunkle plays 0 cards. Kathy played 4 and earns 2 points.
I would have expected like a 2 at most, maybe a 3.
I felt like my dad was whispering in my ear, play a 4. So I played 4.
Grunkle will start in round 3. Grunkle has decided to play no card.
I'm too attached to my cards. I've given them all names and everything.
Really?
I named 0 Goose. I named 1 Stickman. I named 2 the Swirl. He's my favorite.
Kathy also passes, so the points for round 3 will be split 1.5, 1.5. Kathy will begin in round 4. Kathy plays 2 cards.
Kathy just played 2 cards.
Yeah, that has to be
no.
No
I have a
cards.
feeling she's doing a negative in there.
It's a lot of cards. If she's going to leak cards like this, I will just have more cards. I will be able to close this out easy.
Grunkle plays 1 card. Grunkle played -1. Kathy played 72. Kathy wins round 4.
Oh, Kathy.
What is she?
God, she's played big.
Well, 72 was a big year in my life. I have growth hormone issues. And in 1972, I met my doctor who found out that that's why I use 72, for Dr. Molich.
Grunkle, you will start in round 5.
Okay, what kind of soda is that?
Sadly, not Wild Cherry Pepsi. It's just regular Coke, all we can find.
Dr. Pepper. I like
Also
cherry.
a valid choice.
Grunkle plays 1 card.
For some reason, I'm a little more relaxed now that I'm actually like going through the motions. Like when I was just thinking about and everything was in my head, it was like really stressful. But now that I'm actually here, for some reason, I'm a little calmer.
Kathy plays 1 card. Kathy plays a 6. Grunkle played a -2. Kathy wins round 5.
Kathy's been lulling him into comfort by discussing his soda.
And now he's too comfortable.
Yeah.
Kathy will start in round 6. Kathy plays 1 card.
Okay, well now, Grunkle has to start winning.
Grunkle plays no cards.
Kathy can win if she all-ins on round 8, right? Now, Grunkle has so many more cards than her, though.
There were times that he played no card. And that was not good for him. He should have not done that.
Oh, maybe. Do you think he's going for the strategy where she wins with too many points? He has to be going for that now.
So what I'm thinking that I definitely want to try and just play extremely low, if not just play 0 in a lot of the middle round. If later in the game, on a round where Kathy would win, if she plays first and she plays little, then I can just put a -3 and then fill out the rest of my cards and just guarantee that she wins and she will have cards remaining and lose.
Because he can make her win on round 8. That's the problem.
Oh no.
Yeah. Kathy wins round 6 with an 8.
Grunkle will start in round 7. Grunkle plays 1 card.
Kathy must lose this round. So she should play -3.
Yeah, but she's not gonna.
Maybe even -3.
I feel like she's just in the vibe of winning.
Kathy also plays 1 card.
We will now reveal the cards.
Wait, what? He played a
-3.
Grunkle wins the round and earns 7 points.
I didn't expect Kathy would play, because Lian, it sounded like she was just gonna win every one.
I didn't expect that.
I think Grunkle's now at a disadvantage.
We will now begin round 8. Kathy plays 1 card. Grunkle decides to play no card. Kathy wins the round and earns 8 points.
If Grunkle uses all of his cards, which he isn't going to, obviously, Kathy just doesn't do anything. If Grunkle uses half of his cards, Kathy plays all of her positive cards.
Grunkle has to win the next 2 rounds, and the way that Kathy's able to respond based on the number of cards he plays in round 9 just enables her to win round 10. I think the critical question is, what does Grunkle play now?
I don't think there's anything he can do.
Grunkle will play cards for round 9.
You'll notice that this turn took absolutely forever on my side. I had all of the card inventories written out on my notepad next to me. I feel like as long as I don't get out in the first 3 episodes, I'm proud of myself.
I guarantee you'll be a winner, like almost for sure. Sorry, dude, but Grunkle.
No fucking way.
It's you.
Grunkle plays 10 cards.
Yes. Oh, wow.
It's a coin flip.
It's gonna be 50-50.
Really, what it came down to was there were 2 options. Either A, this is negative and Kathy has to play all of her cards, and then if she doesn't, she will get to the winning threshold with points and lose. Or if this number is positive and Kathy plays all of her cards, I will beat her and then I will be able to win with the cards I have left. It is going to decide the entire game. It's either going to be won or lost right here.
That's right. And you know what? At this point, I want you to know you're a good player, and I look forward to playing with you. But if you win, I'm happy for you.
Likewise, if you win, you absolutely deserve it, and I wish you the best of luck.
I work same back at you. You're only 18. You had your whole life ahead of you, buddy. I was trying to add it all up and figure it out in my head, and I couldn't wrap my head around because there were so many numbers. And I thought, okay, I'm just gonna, and I could hear my dad over my shoulder. You're doing a good job. You're doing right. Just keep going.
We will now reveal the results for round 9. Grunkle has played -38,765,432,110.
I will now reveal Kathy's cards.
My dad was right here sitting on my shoulder and telling me what to do. And I think that if my dad weren't here with me, that I probably would have lost.
Kathy has gone all in with a number amounting to 13,591,109. Kathy has reached the 28-point threshold and has defeated Grunkle and will be advancing to the next round. Grunkle has been eliminated from the Gambit Game.
I put all their names in randomizer, and then if it came up as Alex or Shuba as like the name, then I would have just re-rolled it pretty much.
There are 3 tokens of life, available in this game. So if 3 people work together, we can make this work.
Like, let's just share them amongst us 3, no matter who else comes in the room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. That's when we agreed. No Lux and Grunkle. They're gonna draw some short sticks.
And that way we guarantee win between the both of us. And that way I know I'll be safe, right?
Uncle, you're the best.
You're better than me, apparently.
Oh, I just was trying to figure out which way I should go. But most of it I had to think about because I watched what you did.
I'm not entirely sure if it was actually random chance that Joey selected me to be the first duelist.
Came up with Grunkle first, so I didn't even have to re-roll it.
I felt bad for Grunkle because he's a good kid. He really is.
I could never blame anyone else for how I perform or how I participate in any kind of org. I feel like that's just poor sportsmanship. A lot of the concept is based around any player with enough skill will be able to make it to the end regardless of what happens to them. You can lose every single trial and you will still be able to win the entire thing if you play well enough. So ultimately, I don't feel like I can blame anyone else. It was an absolutely wonderful experience. I feel like the casting was great. I enjoyed talking to every single player, whether they were on my side or not, or somewhere in between. Be proud of everything you do regardless of how it turns out.